Revelio.
Excuse me. What? Assuming it's that chest that's going a ding-a-ling? No, it's not. Nice. Got those. And I should be, what, right back?
Revelio.
Alright, let's keep our eyes looking around. At the roof line. Because there was a torch.
Revelio.
This is just down. I don't see it now. Oh, bummer. Why don't I see it now? It was up there. Alright, so there was a, one of the, not goblets of fire, but you know what I'm talking about, that hangs on the wall. Oh.
Alohomora.
How have I not been all through here? See, this is why we're gonna run there, because we were doing these quests.
Revelio.
An arcane subject let me restart that. An alchemy class. An arcane subject offers to the oldest students on the rare occasion when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on the four natural elements and the science of transmutation. Very interesting.
Revelio.
Demi guys over there. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. I have no idea if it's day or night right now. Boom.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Oh, apparently it's night. Awesome.
Revelio.
There it is. It's a cool cannon. Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of Wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. Oh, it's a cannon. It goes on a... Fine. Huzzah! I got a... stuck on a thing. Alright, perfect.
Revelio.
I still kind of want to figure out what I'm supposed to do with these tapestries. Why do they...
Levioso.
Why do they glow blue?
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Like,
Revelio.
it's just, why do they all glow?
Glacius. Revelio.
This one doesn't. All three of these look like you can interact with them. Don't I have this one? What if I tried? No? Okay. Huh. Well, chat, if you know what to do there, give me a yell, because it's interesting. I can't seem to figure that one out. Now chat's gonna be like, yeah, we're aware that you can't figure out the basic stuff. That's why you being inept is very apt.
Revelio.
All right. Yep, been there. All right.
Revelio.
All right, let's go through here. Oh, look at all the pretty Christmassy trees and stuff. Is that okay to say? Is it Christmas trees or these Hogwarts trees? Are these or something like that? I have no idea.
Revelio.
Hmm. Oh, the three-headed dog. That's kind of cool. Wait, what? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, okay, fine. It's in here. Fine.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with the stutter this morning? Alright, before I do that, I want to see something. So, I've done 28 out of 35 chests. I've done field guide pages, 139 out of 150, so I only have 11 of those left. Okay, I got all the demi guys now. Sweet. And 11 left. Wow. Wow.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Oh.
Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I wish there was a way to just to walk.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago.
Excellent.
Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Okay,
There's one for my diary.
a little concerned I may have mucked up with the first comment.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What? Nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
So... Oh, I can't Revelio. Oh.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions today. Wish I had potions.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I don't want to be too kind. I want to,
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Alright, let's look at here. How are we doing? So, we got Gryffindor's got some, and Hufflepuff has some. Slytherin has none, and Ravenclaw has none. Alright.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that love.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Alright, I want to now get this with all the Hufflepuff goodness. There we go. Let's see.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
Alright. Ooh, that was a surprising main quest. Speak the password to the gargoyle. I have no quests. Okay. Well, I guess what I'm gonna do is, because I don't have any quests, I have one Merlin's trial up in the north right here. So why don't I fast travel and let's see if we can what is this next to? An Fury layer? Okay, that's fine. Let's travel here and let's see if I can knock this out real quick. This is a...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Call out for me all you want.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Alright, so now it's got the quest, but I'm gonna go ahead and do.
This better not be a trick.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this over here. You can see how it goes. Yeah, and it's gonna take me right through what, the Inferi layer? Yeah. Oh, I hate this so much.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Boom. Alright. So that's done. Is it this one?
Flipendo!
Yes, okay, we go like that. Let's see if I can do 3. There's one. I hate this quest, this Merlin trial so much, chat. Right, let's see here. Two. Remember, this one was bugged out. It wouldn't let me move these before. Okay.
Flipendo!
1, 2. Boom.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Done! And I think I'm going to try to go to one other spot as well. I'm going to go to my world map. I'm testing something out because I think YouTube might be a little broken. So is YouTube's view counter broken this morning? Oh, if I can spell counter, that would be nice. Hold up, I'm sorry. I'm having to change a little bit of my workflow. There we go. There we go. Our way to Mexico. Okay, I can't go any higher. Fine. Alright, so why did I just do that? Well, I'm going to show you. We zoom out now. Now, this section is 100%. This section's 100%. This section is 100%. This section is not 100%. This is not quite 100%. This is not quite 100%. There says there's a one Merlin trial over here, and it's here. So where's the closest place? The closest place is here. So let's go here, and then we're gonna fly right over.
Wonder who lives here.
Actually, you know what? It's B. Okay. And we are going to talk to the Mr. Sales guy.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
I'm curious.
Nothing much, really. His uncle lives. His sister still.
What do you sell?
Glad you are. If you don't...
What brought you?
Beautiful plate. As for the...
Excellent. Let's see what you got to sell.
What are we in the market for today?
Nothing good here. You can